Ever pondered how Python and JavaScript could play an instrumental role in ethical hacking? Imagine a realm where you can manipulate the digital world with just a few keystrokes, where you can expose vulnerabilities, safeguard systems, or simply satiate your curiosity. Welcome to the world of ethical hacking, a discipline where codes are the keys to unlock the virtual Pandora's box. Now let's talk about Python and JavaScript. These two languages, with their incredible versatility and ease of use, have become a popular choice among the ethical hacking community. Python, with its simple syntax and extensive libraries, is a breeze for rapid prototyping and scripting, while JavaScript, ubiquitous in web development, allows hackers to exploit client-side vulnerabilities. These languages are not just tools, they are the bridges that connect the hacker's mind with the digital frontier. So, are you ready to explore this intriguing intersection of coding and hacking? Stay tuned as we delve into the depths of Python and JavaScript for hacking. Python, a hacker's tool, but what makes it so? As we dive into the world of Python, we uncover its distinct advantages that make it a preferred choice for hackers, ethical or otherwise. The beauty of Python lies in its simplicity. It's a language that is easy to learn, yet powerful enough to perform complex tasks. It's like having a Swiss Army knife in your coding toolkit. Python's versatility is another aspect that stands out. Whether you're scraping web pages, manipulating data, or creating a GUI application, Python's got you covered. It's a language that adapts to your needs, making it a go-to choice for many programmers. But what makes Python particularly appealing to hackers is its extensive library support. These libraries are like pre-packaged code modules that you can simply plug into your program, saving you time and effort. From handling HTTP requests to networking and even machine learning, there's a Python library for almost everything. Let's talk about some Python tools that are commonly used in hacking. First up, we have Scapy. This powerful packet manipulation tool allows you to sniff, intercept, and even craft network packets. It's like having a magnifying glass that lets you examine the tiniest details of network traffic. Next, we have the Socket library. This is your gateway to network programming in Python. With it, you can create client-server applications, send and receive data over the network, and much more. Last but not least, we have the Requests library. This is a simple yet powerful tool for making HTTP requests. It allows you to send HTTP one requests, handle cookies, and even deal with sessions and forms. It's like having a web browser that you can control with your code. So, whether you're probing a network for vulnerabilities, automating a mundane task, or simply playing around with code, Python offers you the tools to get the job done. It's a language that's as flexible as it is powerful, making it a trusted ally for ethical hackers. Python, with its simplicity and power, proves to be a trusted ally for ethical hackers. Visualizing Python's power in hacking, let's dive into a simple, practical example. Imagine we're creating a basic port scanner, a tool that can identify open ports on a network. This can be useful for ethical hackers to identify potential vulnerabilities. In Python, this can be achieved in a few lines of code, demonstrating both its simplicity and power. First, we import the Socket module, which provides us with the low-level network interaction capabilities we need. We then define two variables: target, which will hold the IP address we want to scan, and port, which will hold the port number. Next, we create a socket object. This is our gateway to interact with the network. We use the socket finet and socket sockstream parameters to indicate we're using the Internet Protocol and TCP respectively. Now we come to the heart of our port scanner. We use a try-except block to handle potential errors. In the try section, we use the connect method on our socket object, passing in our target IP address and port number as a tuple. If the connection is successful, the port is open, and we print a message to that effect. If not, Python will raise a socket error, which we catch in the except block and print a different message. Finally, we close our socket connection with the close method. It's important to free up system resources once we're done using them, and there you have it, a rudimentary port scanner written in Python. Of course, in a real-world scenario, we'd want to add more functionality, such as the ability to scan a range of ports or handle multiple connections at once. But this example serves to illustrate the simplicity and readability of Python, and how a few lines of code can accomplish a lot in the realm of ethical hacking. As you can see, a few lines of Python can accomplish a lot in the realm of ethical hacking. Moving on to JavaScript, another potent language in a hacker's arsenal. JavaScript, often abbreviated as JS, is a high-level interpreted scripting language that conforms to the ECMAScript specification. Its ubiquity in the realm of web development has made it a crucial tool for those interested in the field of ethical hacking. JavaScript's power lies in its ability to manipulate web elements, which can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it allows us to create dynamic, interactive web applications. On the other hand, it opens the door to a myriad of security exploits, especially if not implemented with care. Perhaps the most infamous of these is cross-site scripting, or XSS. This is a type of injection attack where malicious scripts are embedded into trustworthy websites, which then run the script on the user's browser. This can lead to a range of consequences, from stealing sensitive data to taking control of the user's interactions with the website. But it's not all doom and gloom. Knowledge of these potential vulnerabilities empowers us to build more secure web applications. And JavaScript, with its extensive ecosystem, provides us with many tools to do just that. One such tool is Beef, or the Browser Exploitation Framework. This open-source tool is a favorite amongst penetration testers for its ability to exploit XSS vulnerabilities and hook browsers. Then we have Node.js, a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine, which allows us to run JavaScript outside of a browser. With its package ecosystem, NPM, we can access and use a variety of tools and libraries to aid in our hacking endeavors. Another powerful tool is Puppeteer. This node library provides a high-level API to control Chrome or Chromium browsers over the DevTools protocol. It can be used for automating tasks, scraping data, and yes, even hacking. JavaScript, with its dominance in the web, stands as a strong pillar in ethical hacking. So, whether you're a seasoned coder or just starting out, getting to grips with JavaScript can open a world of opportunities in your hacking journey. Witness the might of JavaScript in hacking with a practical example. Let's dive into a basic JavaScript code that demonstrates a simple yet effective hacking concept, a cookie stealer. Imagine a scenario where you need to retrieve cookies from a user's browser. These cookies could contain valuable information like user preferences, login states, even personal identifiers. Now JavaScript, with its ability to manipulate web pages, offers a simple way to do this. Our cookie stealing script starts with a basic function named stealCookies. This function will be responsible for sending the stolen cookies to a server under our control. Here's how it works. We begin by declaring a new variable, cookie, and assigning to it the value of document.cookie, a property that holds the cookies of the current document. This is JavaScript's way of saying, hey, give me all the cookies from this web page. Next, we need to send these cookies somewhere, preferably a server where we can analyze them. This is where the new image function comes into play. We create a new image object and set its source to the URL of our server, appending the stolen cookies as a parameter. When the browser tries to load this image, it sends a request to our server with the cookie data attached. Clever, isn't it? However, keep in mind, this is a simplified example, and actual implementation would require a more sophisticated approach. This example demonstrates just a fraction of JavaScript's potential in hacking. The language's ability to interact and manipulate web content makes it a powerful tool in the hands of an ethical hacker. It's not just about stealing cookies, but about understanding how information flows on the web and how it can be intercepted and manipulated. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. It's essential to use these skills ethically to protect and secure, rather than exploit and harm. It's clear that JavaScript's control over the web makes it a formidable tool for ethical hackers. And with that, we wrap up our practical JavaScript example. Now, aren't you excited to explore more? In the journey of ethical hacking, Python and JavaScript are two powerful companions. We've seen how Python, with its simplicity and versatility, allows us to write scripts quickly and effectively, making it a go-to language for hackers. Its vast library support and easy-to-understand syntax make it a perfect tool for beginners and experts alike. On the other hand, JavaScript, with its unrivaled control over the web, is a potent weapon in a hacker's arsenal. Its omnipresence on the web and functionalities that allow manipulation of web elements put it in a league of its own. In summary, both Python and JavaScript hold unique strengths in the realm of ethical hacking. Python's simplicity paired with JavaScript's web prowess can be a formidable combination when used responsibly. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. With Python and JavaScript, the door to ethical hacking is wide open for you to explore.